Oh, it's streaming now.
Oh,
Okay. Let me know if it's working right. I'm gonna minimize OBS.
Can you?
Oh, hold on. Let me
Oh.
send the link.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got the link. Okay.
Oh, but they can see us.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And let me just move this over here. Think. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
oh.
Yes, we can
So
see
do
everybody.
you see do you see us?
Um,
No.
No?
no, Skull. I think you have to share your so in Discord. Hey, sick. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, what the heck?
So Skull, what you have to do on Discord,
Okay.
is go
Oh.
share your screen.
I have to have Discord open up at all times, it looks like.
Yeah, you have to keep Discord open on
Okay.
your other monitor, and then what you're gonna want to do is
Okay.
when we're testing it, just do like share your screen, like with us, but share like the YouTube video.
Okay, so I think so.
Yep,
Just
so
share the
that's
so
what I'm
share the
saying.
video, but don't
Yep,
click. Okay.
Yeah, so do share your screen and share whatever window has the
Yeah,
video
yeah,
open
yeah.
on, and then we can order a pizza and then do our thing.
Sounds good.
That sounds like ordering a pizza. Yeah.
You got it, Panorama.
Okay, I think it's working now.
Perfect.
All
Yep,
right.
and then we should be able to watch perfectly.
You guys are probably. Oh, I can't hear you, Box.
Oh, uh-oh.
Whoa.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
My internet might
You
have
guys
cut
are
out.
gonna have to respond to the comments because I can't.
I
You
will
got it.
happily do that.
I need to
Yeah,
have a third
well,
monitor now.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
actually like with this new job, I could just literally buy a new monitor. I think I might do that next.
I need to actually advertise for it real quick. Sorry, guys.
How
Ooh,
dare you not?
I'm gonna advertise our good old fun time.
I'm pinging everybody.
We're now live, everyone.
I'm pinging everybody in my server.
Go to my channel. Oh boy, and that you get to see the. There we go. We got 2 people watching.
Cryzen 1 monitor pleb status. I've been there before, bud. Trust me on this.
Ooh, one monitor. That's just heinous.
Skull in Discord.
Uh-huh.
This might be a pizza thing, but you might have to. I don't know which window you're sharing. Oh, is that gonna be the window that you have the video on?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
This is where number 1 monitor. Oh, I can actually see the stream, sort of, but not really.
Victory Royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
That's pretty heinous. All right, I'm gonna also put it on my Discord.
Would we be able to hear the video?
We should.
Yeah, on Discord we should with the share screen thing.
True.
You want me to test it real quick?
Yeah. Play that pizza.
Previously,
yeah,
on Frank and Cookie's Adventure.
Okay, previously on Cookie and Frank's Adventure. No ban. Oh wait, I think I need to.
Wait.
There we go.
Wait. Yeah, you have to change the
Hold on.
Discord.
I can't see the screen on because you're literally sharing the screen on Discord. You're sharing the comment section.
I'm sharing the comment section.
Fel.
Hey,
is that what I'm doing?
What's up? Merry Christmas.
It doesn't look like that. I'm so confused.
Skull,
Merry Chrysler, Happy Honda Days, and a festive Toyota-thon.
On Discord, maybe.
It works on mine.
Try sharing screen.
Worst case scenario.
We could always start it at the same time or something.
I think we can start at the same time, probably.
Yeah, hang on. I'm actually gonna do that. Great Father Frank. Great Father Frank.
We'll just do like a 3, 2, 1 thing. That will work.
Yeah, we'll do like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'd probably be good for the viewers too, because they can watch it with us if they.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They want to.
Yep. And hello, Lamp. Hello, Rico. 441 in Norway. Jesus.
Hello, people. I can't see your comments right now. I want to. I mean, I actually could just scroll up and look at.
Actually,
Yeah, I actually can't. I actually can. I can do it while we wait. Oh, we got Philodol. Hello, Philodol. We got Mr. 360 Game Zay.
That's Lamp. That's Lamp from the Laurentian Discord.
Oh, that's Lamp. We got Rico. We got Rico. I already said Fel, but yeah.
Rico is also a friend from the Laurentian Discord. They run Tron.
We got Blue X Thunder.
We got Blue X Thunder here.
We got Blue.
Whoa, it's a Blue X Thunder.
We got Sick. Blue just dabbed.
Merry Christmas.
Jingle Bells, Rexar Smells. Fox, do I need to remove you from the call?
Ken Stormstout laid an egg.
Ken Stormstout laid an egg. Holy moly.
Ken Stormstout lost his hat.
He did. He needs it back. He needs it back.
No, wait. Jingle Bell, Rexar Smells, Stormstouts laid an egg.
Frank ordered a pizza once in Christmas of 2019. Hey.
That's honestly true, but I actually ordered a pizza today.
Who orders pizza on Christmas Day?
I do.
I ordered pizza on the 23rd, actually.
Actually, hang on.
You guys need to get a good old.
Laid an egg.
We need chicken. That's what we need. Thrall laid an egg. I don't know if Thrall lays eggs.
Evo died, and Frank texted Box's mom, and the Joker got away. Hey,
you texted.
You guys are like ruining music for me right now. At least let it rhyme. Like, come on.
You know me. I can't rhyme. I have.
This is a new fact that I'm learning about you today. You can't rhyme. I broke Laurentium.
I know. I was gonna say, Law, you seem defeated right now.
Law is just like, .exe has stopped working.
That's it. Yeah. Y'all should eat
That's it. Y'all should eat Norwegian Christmas food. Okay? List off some Norwegian Christmas food.
That is actually I've never really had Norwegian Christmas food. I have though had what was it, Stroop waffles? When I went to BlizzCon, Jeff from the Lost Codex brought like a bunch of Stroop waffles, and I had them, and they were enjoyable.
What is street waffles?
Stroop waffles.
Oh my god, the Great Father Frank one only comes in 720p.
That's right. That's why I posted in 720p.
That's illegal.
It was at the time.
I haven't watched this one in a while. I'm actually really excited for it.
I made the mistake of watching them yesterday, so now I'm just gonna be rewatching them again. Actually, I haven't seen Great Father Frank one. I haven't seen this one in a while, but I saw mine.
Kind of started it all.
Yeah, Law started it all.
Yeah,
what people?
It did.
About.
Yeah.
Before he even knew us.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he didn't know. Well, he kind of knew us.
I knew who Skull was. I've only heard about Box and Jackalope through certain tweets and everything. So
I think I'm the one that introduced Box to everyone.
Yeah.
No, like, and I think I remember clicking on a Box and Jackalope video because Skull was in it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Like, this is definitely Box seems like the kind of guy that I would share a pizza with.
One day.
I'm gonna share Box some chicken.
No.
Box doesn't like chicken, guys. That's the running joke. He just does not like chicken because he had a bad chicken nugget.
There is a Jackalope secretly here right now.
Yeah, Jackalope is here. We did not false advertise Jackalope in the thumbnail. So when do we want to start?
I guess we could start with Great Father Frank right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first one.
We'll do like a 3, 2, 1. I'll mute my mic so it doesn't feed back too. But I'll
yeah, give me 1 second. I still need to text Box's mom.
What? You're texting my mom on Christmas Eve?
On Christmas, man. Come on.
I was just with her like 2 hours ago, I think.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I'm good there. So whenever you're ready for
let's let Law do the countdown since it's his Machinima.
Alrighty, sounds good. All right, cool. This is once again Great Father Frank, and we are starting in 5, 4. Wait, is everybody ready? Can I get
I'm ready.
Ready check? Do we need to pre-pot? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start it.
Previously on Frank and Cookie's Adventure.
Oh, Cookie looks weird.
Yeah, it's funny. In the next shot, you actually see
God,
Cookie's in a different.
what have I done? What have I done?
She's in a different.
I still
Oh
can't
yeah,
see.
she's different.
I killed Great Father Winter.
Oh, that's not too bad. It
Yeah.
could be worse.
Frank,
So,
I don't
for
know
those-
if you
for
heard
those
me,
who are
but I
actually
killed
familiar,
Great Father Winter.
I
this
thought
is
you
actually
said you
a
killed
this is actually
him.
a sequel to a Hallow's End Machinima that I did in tandem with this.
All right, Cookie,
Um,
you killed him. What do we do?
And
me?
this is probably still one of
What
my
about
favorites,
you?
Machinimas
Don't
to date,
you come up with
honestly.
all the ideas, mister?
For the most
because
part,
this is-
yeah,
this is
but
a,
you
Frank and
did
Cookie
kill
adventure.
Great Father Winter, so
first
therefore
off.
you have to come up with a plan on where to go next.
I hold this
Go on.
Machinima with such
Wow.
high regard with that. But yeah.
I think what's funny.
Nothing?
I think what's funny
Really?
is we always are like Frank's the one who killed him, but it's actually
Gotta be
Cookie.
kidding me.
If you need a
It's-
suggestion,
yeah,
I'm
this
your
is
guy.
way before
That's actually-
Frank sort of like a
Listen!
Listen!
going down
Oh,
the dark
you
path.
idiots got it all wrong.
Also,
I'm Samson, the
also,
fucking
Danny Berry,
reindeer.
he voices
Man,
Samson
that's
the
such a
fucking reindeer.
stupid name. Like, who
And
would
he
name
learned
themselves
that there are
Samson?
many
Now hold
other
on there just 1
reindeers in
second,
this
you
one
boobs.
besides,
I take great
Metzen
pride in the
Reindeer
name
and
Samson. I'll
the
have you
cameo
know.
from
But anyway, that's not
Ransom
important.
the Reindeer
You guys killed my master,
in,
and
Why I
normally
Hate Pirates
I'd
Day.
be okay with
Maybe I
running
should
around
pause
all
it when you talk, because I think it's really hard to hear both.
Oh.
Do you think I should do that?
Wait, pause. Okay.
Because maybe we could give the commentary after we watch it.
That's the thing. We'll watch it, then do commentary after.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
what we
probably
should do.
All right. Yeah.
But if like there's like a thing that comes, like we can react to it still, but like I think we should give the commentary afterwards.
All right. Yeah. What part are we at? Right
We're at
121.
131.
131. I'm like 10 seconds ahead.
Oh no.
But yeah, we can
Sorry.
we could even read the comments while we're watching the
Yeah,
video.
that
So,
too.
All right, ready? 5.
right, do another ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Start her up.
willy-nilly, not giving a shit about the free world. I mean, that's what Metzen would want. And Ransom would just fuck anything that
Remember,
walks.
I
Get on
keep
with
back-
it.
Oh, yeah. So,
Hold it.
what you need to do, kid, is dress up as Great Father Winter and do the job that he's tasked to do.
And that would be...
Deliver presents to all the boys and girls.
Exactamundo. There's a Wintervale guard at the back of the sleigh. Unfortunately, they smell like cheap booze. And shame. Old Kris Kringle really had a drinking problem, you know what I mean?
Real shame.
Frank?
Well, here we are.
I gotta ask. Do the carpets match the drapes?
What are you talking about?
You look a bit... old.
It's the thumbnail.
It's
All
the
right,
thumbnail.
kid, listen up. I'm gonna have to haul your fat ass across the globe, and it's up to you to drop off the presents for the good girls and boys of Azeroth, regardless of faction.
What if they're bad?
What?
Love,
Have
this
you
was the
never
first
read the
Machinima I
fucking
ever watched that
story
you did, by
of
the way.
jolly old
Really?
Saint Nick? You
Okay.
take
It
a
was,
dump in
it
this
was.
Dawkins.
Wait,
I honestly love
really?
this joke
Hell
right
no.
there.
Oh no, an
Give him a
advertisement.
lump of coal. Now
Uh-oh.
get on the sleigh.
She-
Go away, Photoshop.
Dang, the stream promotes Adobe products now. I think.
Yeah.
This is,
Hey, old guy.
I can't
You're
stand
supposed
for
to
this
tell me to
anymore.
giddy up.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is, what is this? The new direction you're taking?
Giddy up?
Oh, you dumb... Ugh. It's a figure of speech. You have to say the magic words to lift me off the ground.
But I don't know what the magic...
On Metzen, on Ransom, on Samson, on Watson, on Bunsen, on Bronston, on Bronson, on John.
That's it, Cookie. You got it. Let's go.
There's 8 reindeer.
And so Samson the reindeer,
Oh, hey,
with Cookie and
it's
Frank
Lost
in
Codex.
tow, flew them to the villages.
Yes.
Where they
I'm
situate
actually
in the
glad
valley.
I got to
down
get
below.
like a Lost
Hey,
Codex,
did you guys hear that?
cameo.
Asked the jolly warlock.
I didn't hear anything. You look shocked.
The part of the video where we start rhyming.
Oh yeah.
The group lands in the city of Stormwind, with presents at the ready. The denizens all slept cozy, with the hearth warmed steady. Our friend Frank looked down the chimney with wary eyes.
You expect me to fit down this chimney? Come on, guys.
Well, you're such a fucking baby, Frank. I'll push you down there myself.
Can't we just go through the front door?
Questioned the elf.
Nope. Has to be the chimney. That's where his chunky, pasty ass will go.
Though it seemed like an impossible feat, our chunky, pasty hero could not say no. So he shimmied and climbed on the soot-infested stack and out-popped Frank, not covered in ash, so black.
I'm surprised I was able to fit through. Well, time to deliver presents.
That line right there, I'm surprised.
Frank tiptoed his way to the house.
Now time to deliver presents. That was actually ad-libbed.
But he batted an eye to the right.
So that was never originally in the script. Also, Momo,
Hello?
who at the time
Father
was
Winter?
one of my patrons.
Is that you?
She actually provided her voice
I
for
want
the
my
Draenei.
dream to come true.
Frank had come up with a lie, so wholesome and sweet. One that couldn't be topped, nor could it be beat. He grinned and cheered.
Ho, ho, ho! It's me, Great Father Winter, here to
The
deliver
animation in
joy
this
and
is still,
presents
like,
on this
really
a
smooth.
night of
Oh, yeah.
winter.
It was
Little
so
girl,
fun,
tell me
actually,
what you like,
just to do
whether
like that
it
little
be a
twirl
new relic
for
plushie
Frank.
or a
Oh yeah, I
brand
saw
new
that. That was
bike.
pretty impressive.
Well,
I
actually,
love
if
doing
I may
that.
be so kind as to say what's been on my mind of late, I'd like it if I could see Frank for a second date.
The jolly warlock looked confused and befuddled at such a request. Even his recollection of the first date was foggy at best. But he then remembered meeting her at a
Frank's
gathering
head
for
randomly
speed
popped up
dating,
there.
an event that the Goldshire
Back there. Like it went like whoop.
were hating.
Oh,
Ho,
yeah.
ho,
I think what
The
happened
warlock
was that like I
Of course,
what was it?
I mean,
Like I looped
don't worry,
I looped the animation there.
friend. I'll be sure to give him your word. After all, Frank is my best friend.
Of course! It all makes sense. I remember when Frank saved you from a villain. Oh, so tense.
Frank looked a bit worried.
Listen, I gotta go deliver more presents.
Did he
Bye,
even give
Great
the
Father.
gift?
Thank you for stopping by.
The gift was Frank's visiting her for a second date.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
You didn't have to tell me twice.
is that
Frank,
what
it seems
she
you're
asked
starting
Great
to
Father
become
Winter to
naughty.
give her?
Not
Yeah,
nice.
a second date with Frank.
Oh, okay.
Please,
So
don't go.
literally,
Would
The holly jolly
Great Father Winter
trio
even be able
flew
to achieve
away,
that?
delivering more presents in Stormwind from the trade district to its bay.
debatable.
But
Frank
they
is
weren't
Great
done
Father
here.
Winter now.
There were many
Yeah,
more
so
presents
technically, I
to
was gonna say
deliver.
Great Father
The
Winter,
job
that-
hadn't
that-
been
Oh, Tim Allen.
completed to its final sliver. So Great Father Frank
Oh,
put the
it's
hammer
Motherlode
down.
music.
Samson activated hyperdrive. Cookie held onto the sled for her dear life.
You fucking loony, Frank! We're going 200 miles per minute!
Hey, life's about taking risks, Samson. You gotta live it.
I love that animation.
Oh, I stole that.
Well,
I
we
stole it
did
for the
gang.
outro.
It may have taken us a whole
Oh,
night,
really?
but we did
Yeah,
it.
for now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, we're not speaking in rhyme anymore. Ho, ho, ho.
Great Father Winter!
You better
I wonder where
watch
this
out.
came from.
You better not cry.
Better not Dragon Ball.
You better not pout.
Not the abridged version.
Why? Great Father Winter's taking you down.
Cookie being a positive influence kind of plays in line. Footage not found.
Narrator, quick! Deus Ex Machina us out of here, please! Narrator?
Sorry, but you guys didn't pay me enough to narrate you guys.
Narrator.
You're on your own.
You break the fourth wall.
Nope. You're on your own, kid.
Okay. Hey, so I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but
I love that line.
that's not
Could've
funny.
decked his balls.
It kinda is.
Fools! The Great Father Winter you now know is dead. Yeah, we know because I'm him. Not necessarily. For you see, the naughty people on this planet have made me nigh indestructible. A paragon of all evil and naughtiness. It's time to see who's having a holly jolly good time.
I say we blame
when
Evo
I
for the
bring
descent
forth
of
an
Great Father
eternal
Winter.
I'm sure he had a part to play in it. Him and his.
I mean, this is basically in his new direction.
All come down
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Evo told me that. Yeah, he wanted to get rid of Great Father Winter in
claustrophobia.
his new direction as panel, and I said, Evo, I can't support that.
Holy night!
I wouldn't be able to support this.
Oh.
much.
Yeah. Frankie, the snowman.
Now, come on, the cold never bothered me.
Everyone who hates Frozen.
Gotta rip on Frozen somehow. You know how
Oh, no.
many, you know how many Christmas references I've made in this?
It's cold. So cold.
On the first day of Wintervale, this night elf gave to me
My favorite line here.
No, please.
Tree in a
a
jar,
burnt down tree and a charred
farm.
pony
Also this
farm.
line here.
Oh no.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hit them
Yay.
with the
You know,
Die Hard
if you're
reference.
gonna be a Grinch this
Because
year,
it is a
I might
Christmas
as well
movie,
give
after
you a
all.
lump of coal or two. In fact, I might as well turn you into coal. Samson, get me up on your back.
Hey, you don't have to tell me
I
thrice.
love the lighting on Frank there with the spell effects.
Ho ho
What?
ho.
Hey, Great Father, do you know it's Wintervale?
Yeah, and do us all a favor. And stop being a Scrooge. Oh, oh no!
Oh no, an ad.
Ah.
They keep coming.
Ad that popped up too right there. So.
Wow. Wow, the power of ad revenue killed
power
Great
of-
Father Winter.
I can't believe Great Father
The power
Winter
of
called that.
capitalism actually killed
hey.
Great Father Winter.
It's Thumbshire and Nan.
Yes.
And Kanji Boy.
Conj with a horse because at the
Oh, no.
time
We did it.
he had that there was that
Wintervale
video
saved.
of him like
You two
staring
did
at
great
a
out
horse's
there.
balls
I
saying,
doubted
like,
you
"They
two, but
don't
really, you two pulled
shrink."
through.
What did you do, Samson? You hardly did anything.
Are you fucking kidding? I pulled the fucking sleigh across all of Azeroth. You wouldn't have made Wintervale
fucking
the
love
best
Nanny
place yet
Cake
if it
there.
weren't for me.
I pulled the fucking sled.
Who are you
Like-
again?
Ah, fuck
Nanny's
it.
probably one of
See,
my
that's
favorite
just why
people to
Metzen
have
was
worked with.
always the favorite. But you know what? Fuck you all. Samson out.
Huh. What was his deal?
Oh hey.
Yeah.
What's up, Frank?
So, I just want to say thanks. You've been a pretty good friend, Cookie, and
Wholesome moment.
glad
Oh
we
hey,
spent
wholesome
adventure
moment.
Frank,
together. No, seriously.
Wholesome moment.
You've been there for me since.
Krogal?
Yeah. I miss him.
I miss him too.
Yeah, I miss me too.
Oh hey, there he is.
This is when like
Popcorn,
Krogal
anyone?
disappeared for a while.
Oh yeah.
You should be dead.
Krogal?
So
How are you alive?
we made it
Some
work.
fatso
We
would
actually
suit
made it
one of
work
me.
where he made a
My wish list.
some
guess it
fatso in
came
a
true
suit.
then.
Wouldn't that
Well,
be
besides
Frank?
the three-headed dog I wanted.
Frank's the,
no,
Frank's the
that
fatso
was
suit.
just too nonsensical for my standards.
Saying.
I can't believe it. It's a Wintersville miracle. We're so happy you're alive, Krogal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Ah.
And
It's
so
good
to
to be
this day, Cookie.
And so
still
our tale
sustained a
comes to an
lot
end,
of
with
ankle
Cookie
injuries.
and Krogral by Frank's side. The world of Azeroth is not prepared for the wacky, zany chaos these three would cause. What might that be? Well, that's a story for another time. The end.
That's it. That's the story. Really.
Hey, it's a Laurentian
I could have written a
cameo.
better story with my left butt cheek than you could have in your whole life. Hey, where you going? Hey, sir, you promised that you'd let me go if I sat through your stupid story. Hey, get back here and love me. I'm innocent. Let me go. Team Popcorn did nothing wrong.
Oh god.
I think that all leads to soda.
What's
Spoilers.
What's soda? Is that the thing we're drinking?
Oh, you mean this Pepsi?
I am
right
drinking a root beer.
here? Man, that Machinima is fucking good.
That one
I
was
love
definitely
that
one of my favorite Machinimas to date. So, actually going back on it, so first off, yes, this was actually a what was it? Oh, rip my Patreon. Actually though, that Machinima actually started with the Spooky Hollows End adventure where Frank and Cookie turn into kids. And for a while, I've always wanted to do that story where Frank and his friends were turned into kids. So maybe I will return to that at some point, or maybe do like a body swap machinima at another point. But also the fact that like this machinima also, while coming during the Christmas time, I also wanted to do like a machinima with Mets and the Reindeer. I managed to get one in with Frank and Cookie in the Hollow's End one. Originally, though, this machinima was actually going to be a very, very long machinima, which would be a sequel to the Snowballs machinima that kind of launched the channel into some sort of notoriety. So Oh Snowballs was basically the Aligning Azeroth Thunderhawks crossover. And there was going to be a second one coming out where Mets and the Reindeer and a bunch of holiday critters were going to be the villains.
Looking back, were you happy with? I think the length on this is perfect. Actually, like I think.
I agree.
That 11, 12 minutes thing was perfect. But I was wondering, looking back, would have you rather done the longer one? Or are you happy with like the way it turned out?
I'm honestly very happy with the way this had turned out because because first off, we had Civil War, which established Laurentium as the villain for that whole thing, where he kind of orchestrated the whole Team Popcorn thing, kind of orchestrated Conj, Straussen, and Tom Scherer to war against each other. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Right.
Movie's good.
that was a very fun, and I was gonna say ambitious project as well. So
yeah, I remember that was around the time that I joined the League of Machinima, which is the big old cast of many content creators who do more Machinima.
I honestly remember you were the original voice of Bannerack in that one.
I was, and I hated it.
It actually sounded really cool.
I mean, it sounded fine for what it was, but for my envision of what Bannerack sounded like, it never really fit, and that's why I was like, oh, I need to get a new voice actor, or a voice actor for Ban. So, the first one was Delarath, and the current one is Arthur, which I had to do a whole Machinima to explain that, because
that one was really fun, actually. So now going forward with Great Father Frank, since we're on that subject, Great Father Frank really kind of showed like how like Frank is kind of like cleaning up the mess after what happened with the ramifications of Spooky Hollow's End, where they turned into a cookie and a sunflower. So now this is basically with the help of another reindeer that they've met. You could see in or you can hear Cookie say on Metzen, on Samson, on Ransom, on Watson, Bronson, Bratson, something, and John. So there's like 8 reindeer, which implies there are still more reindeer to meet in this whole sphere of reindeers. Although the main character really is Metzen. Let's be real.
Yeah.
No, I mean nobody can replace Metzen the reindeer. I mean, so and what's funny is that I've definitely been thinking about doing another Machinima at some point with Metzen the reindeer.
That would be so fun.
So unfortunately, I haven't been able to get in contact with Ludo, who was the original voice of Metzen the reindeer. So as of recently, I've been like practicing my own Metzen the reindeer voice, where I'm just like, "Hello, I'm Metzen the fucking reindeer. Fuck you all, Metzen out."
Honestly, it's a spot-on impression.
It's really good.
It's actually I think it's a Billy Connolly impression.
I can't even tell that it's not the original voice, really. If like someone was like,
"Tough, eh? You wouldn't know tough if it hit you in the back of the head. I went to fucking boarding school. We had communal fucking showers." That was actually a very improvised line from the Hollow's End Machinima that came before the Wintervale one.
You've had Machinima for a long time, Law.
The Machinima. Oh wait, the Metzen ones.
Just Machinima in general, like.
Yeah, he's been doing it since Mob.
Yeah, like since 2013. That was when I started. Almost 9 years at this point.
Me and Skull are both like not new.
We started in well, I started in like the very start of BFA, and then you kind of started in like in the middle.
I think it was after the next one we're gonna watch. It was the first Winter's Veil special on your channel.
Yeah, the one after this is my first, which is it's a technical sequel of this one.
It actually is. Canonically, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So like in that whole grand scheme of things, there are currently like 4 Wintervale Machinimas that kind of fit into that canon. But yeah, we can go more into that later. But yeah, so this Machinima right there, Great Father Frank, probably one of the most fun Machinimas that I got to work on. I wanted to get it out on Christmas Day, but unfortunately, because I was busy with work, I had to make the judgment call of saying, "Hey, how would you guys feel about a New Year's release, like the 31st?" I mean, because technically, it still landed on like the holiday season, still on New Year's Eve.
It's still like in that realm where it's like
I mean, I think it's fine when because with how much goes into editing these Machinimas, it usually like for me it takes months. For other people, it may take less. But it takes a while. It takes a lot of it's very time consuming. It takes
Machinima is a very delicate yet very time consuming art.
Yeah,
I feel like,
and it's I'm the one that we're gonna be watching next. It's done in Vegas, so that's why the quality kind of drops a lot from this one. Then again, I started out with Machinima, fairly new when we get to the best gift, which funnily, I think what's funny is like in this one it has someone in prison and the characters kind of engage with, and in mine it also has a prisoner, which is Jackalope. Which was a running joke at the time that Jackalope kept getting sent to jail for being a Sylvanas supporter.
Yeah, I was gonna say season 1 was like built off of that actually, like a lot of that.
Actually, I was gonna ask Jackalope, how does it feel knowing that you're out of prison now?
It's good being free.
Has prison changed you?
Those are dark times. I don't want to talk about that.
I think like because Sickjap brought this up, I typed about this, but like I do like one of the things that has kept me doing Machinima for this long is like the crossovers and collaborations with like our characters and stuff, because like they're really fun to just script together and like it's fun. On different scripts.
I mean,
and, like,
that's what I think. That's what
like,
definitely keeps me going as well. Is that like
I think it's excuse my language. Sorry. I think it's really cool that like there are just like 4 Wintervale specials that like you can watch like one after another. Yeah, Felidel, exactly.
Felidel, yeah.
Machinima
Felidel
is, like,
actually hits it right on the
really
nose
fun
right
way
there.
to tell a story. Like a long-term goal for me is like actually producing like my own like 3D animation, whether it's like with models I create and rig and like make an environment, even if it's like 10 seconds long and it's just like a character like throwing a piece of pizza at the wall or something. I don't know what it would be, but it's Machinima, there's so much you can do with it. And like this is a random one, but like the one that came out from Pivotal recently, that animation was so
oh
my
man.
God. They're, I mean, they have a huge team going there.
I love talking shop with these guys about it, and like,
oh my God, yeah,
it's really fun.
I think like Box and mine, like we have our goals kind of aligned there. Same with Skull here as well. Is that like we both, like all 3 of us, love telling stories.
You lost Box.
Box is still here, I think. I think it's just like, I don't know. You still there, Box? You okay? Uh-oh.
Disconnected again. That's what I said.
Oh no.
We lost Box.
Yeah. Although, Felidal, actually, it's funny. In Box's recent Machinima, he has been dipping into 3D animation. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is any of this? Hello, Evo Studio.
Oh, it's Evo.
Oh yes, your Discord cut out. Oh no.
Yeah, Box is definitely DC'd.
Evo, sub in for Box. But no, honestly,
I can do my Box impression.
Hey
guys, I don't like chicken. I hate The Witcher 3.
Well, stop texting my mom.
I'm gonna look at the chat real quick since Box
I've
has
been
been sent to the shadow realm.
Evo's actually in chat right now.
Love him. The Great Heist was phenomenal. I like The Great Heist.
There we go.
The Great Stormwind Heist was actually really fun. That was a what? Okay, so it's Great Stormwind Heist. What brought on that idea? Because I remember you brought up the idea to me, Skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was
that was
like,
my idea.
It was your idea to begin. I remember, and I just remember like. I just honestly remember just I don't know, just fucking around and like we conceptualized the idea of that really. Hope you're right
Also,
back.
just for the record, for that disconnect, I just got to do a I'm sorry, Bannerack, for disconnecting live.
There it
Christmas.
is. He said the thing.
I'm sorry, Bannerack.
We haven't had Box say that in forever.
How far into that little rant did I go before disconnecting?
I don't know.
Because I noticed, I was looking, I was like, wait, I was like, their webcams are frozen. No.
Although,
I think you were talking about you were getting into Blender and you've been doing that.
Yeah, Blender.
And I think I did mention that like all three of us have our like goals aligned with like storytelling.
Yeah.
And something I really want to do like in the future is like actually like and I remember talking to Box about this, but like writing like a series like away from the Warcraft canon and just I don't know, just writing something there that hopefully gets greenlit by a production company or by Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool. It's very interesting in how like because like I use Machinima as my creative medium really, because like I don't have an animated studio or anything. I just have WoW Model Viewer and I can use that for making my Machinimas.
Right.
To tell a story, yeah.
Right.
And yes, Span was the orchestrator of the heist, both in canon and in writing.
I think that's hilarious.
That I'm not gonna lie, that actually makes a lot of sense.
It's interesting because like when I was like I presented the idea to Law originally as like a concept, like, oh, wouldn't this be cool for a machinima of a heist and Quillbore Mafia and stuff like that. And I remember at that time, the reason why I wanted the Quillbore Mafia was because I watched a video by Crucial where the Quillbore were just like the main threat or whatever. It was like Garrosh wanted to confront the Quillbore and like Bane was like, that's a dumb decision.
I love that video actually.
I love that video and it inspired me to be like, I
don't think I've seen that video actually.
Oh, you should watch it.
And again, I don't watch a lot of Crucial, which is kind of a blasphemy there.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but
you bet.
It inspired the idea of Papa Pig, who is also known as Grubtusk, who is, well, you already kind of know this from the heist, but he is going to be an antagonist going forward with Laurentium and Hala and several others. The heist was
was only the beginning.
Yeah, it was our jumping off point for Machinimas to come that I've literally been working on for like a year now, almost 2 years, really.
I can't believe that much time has gone by.
I mean, honestly, I'm excited for what Skull has to offer, like to show us coming forward. I can tell you that I've also worked on a little bit of the scripting there in one of the episodes, and I'm really excited to really show you guys there. Can we all agree that Platinum WoW is awesome? Platinum WoW is awesome.
Platinum WoW is great. He liked
Platinum WoW is
Platinum.
I remember.
He liked my Machinima that was 20 minutes long, and he called me crazy for doing that.
What was it? The Origin?
Origins, yeah.
This one's so fun.
Yes. I was gonna say, I remember he was there for the premiere for Aligning Azeroth episode 30. He was literally in chat. He's like, dude, like the fact that like you using like blood splatter on Frank's face is like really awesome. I'm just like, yes. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you noticed that.
Origins is, well, honestly, like Origins was like my it still reminds me of my favorite Machinima on my channel. It basically is the embodiment of what I want all my Machinimas to be, where it tells a story, has some fun, great moments with Ban and Box, has some fight scenes, and has an emotional moments here and there, while also setting up a villain. One thing you'll know about me, guys, is I love villains. I love doing them.
You ever thought about making Ban a villain? Like, have you thought about making Ban a villain for like one Machinima?
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. Ban is like my baby. It's like,
but like, I mean, like a point where like he actually like does something that's like bad, or like it's deemed like nobody would agree with it.
There might be something coming up like that we can't quite.
We can't say that, but
we can't spoil anything.
I'm fine with like giving like morally gray. I know that's a very contentious word to use in the WoW community because it's so honest.
It sounds very contentious, but yeah.
But I wouldn't mind like a band doing something that's like dark or perceived as quote unquote bad. But as far as like making him like an outright villain, probably not. But like doing something that's maybe like a little bad, maybe. But
guys, we know Box would become like an evil mastermind. Have you seen it?
I mean, in an alternate reality,
Banarak
is actually. I mean, Banarak in an alternate reality is actually a. We already got Best Wintervale gift up.
Yeah, I figured we should move on to the next one soon because these are all kind of long.
Yeah, but we should just like kind of go through them and then we'll do like commentary afterwards.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like the idea of us giving commentary at least after the one we watch, so we don't forget.
Hang on. Before we start, let me actually just go grab something real quick.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
This only take like 5 seconds.
I'm gonna go through the comments while I still can.
1,000 views today, Skull.
What's that? 1,000 views?
My hair was flopping all over the place.
Oh yeah, the Best Wintervale gift is 1,000 views. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, oh my god, I remember this because Best Wintervale gift brings back an old character from the Laurentium channel.
Oh, who's that?
He's literally standing there.
Oh, the Grinch.
Yeah, the Grinch. More specifically, my coked up version of Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Yeah, I remember like you were giving me some voice examples of what I wanted for you to be a Grinch.
Either you want, like, I was asking, do you want me to do Jim Carrey, Boris Karloff, or more recently Benedict Cumberbatch? I couldn't do Benedict Cumberbatch because like I had not seen that Grinch movie, and honestly, I don't plan on it.
Are we gonna do the countdown again for this one?
Oh, I'm just going through the comments real quick because I haven't been able to read through them. Can we go Platinum is awesome? I respond to that. Yes.
Fairmore round 2 bombing again? What?
That's great to know. The heist is setting the stage up for more amazing works. We look forward to it, guys. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep us waiting too long. Well, I'll do my best. Fairmore round 2 bomb it again. Oh my god.
Oh.
What the hell?
Easy there.
Yeah, probably not 2019. God. it's like whenever like I do a machinima and I look back at what date it was, it never feels right. It never feels like real. Like I'm like, wait, no, there's no way this machinima came out like 2 to 3 years ago. Ah, man.
All right.
Man or Mansory?
I guess I'll do the countdown for this one.
Oh wow! Oh my! I just realized what you were talking about earlier.
What?
The fact that Ban is like there for like a split sec, or isn't there for a split second?
Yeah. He's like there for it's something I didn't know. Like it's like a millisecond. That's the thing. Why I didn't notice it.
That's actually happened to me before in like when I was editing in Sony Vegas.
Yeah.
It's 5:22 a.m. I should sleep. Yes, Felidal. If you're gonna go to sleep, have a wonderful night and a Merry Christmas to you, my good dude.
Yeah, if you're going
Merry
to sleep,
Christmas,
have a good sleep. We're still gonna do all of the videos that we've promised. I think there's like 3 more to do. So. Yeah.
This is the second one. So
this is the second one. Skull, yeah, what's up?
Whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You cannot win, little orc. Metzen the reindeer is mine.
We do this every year, Grinch. You take medicine, we fight you, you lose and disappear until next winter's veil. Don't you get tired of this?
The only thing I am tired of is your precious holiday of gift-giving. All these gifts belong to me. Medicine belongs to me. Wintervale belongs to me.
Well, I tried to be reasonable this year, Grinch.
You do not scare me, you little...
That little knuckle crunch.
I'll be back in 5 minutes!
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Let's get out of here.
You can really tell, like, how much things have amped up.
Well, that could have gone worse. Metzen could have cursed me out like he did last year.
I still think this, like this one holds up really well.
It's another ad.
Together physically, Dropbox helps you and your team thrive virtually. A place to
go away, Dropbox. I still think it holds up too, for what it is.
It really does.
Well, I'm all done here. Best get back to Orgrimmar before that fool recovers. Hopefully those two are done by now too with their gift giving to that good-for-nothing traitor.
I can't thank you enough, Skull, for coming with me to give my present to Jackalope. It's a real shame she has to be in prison during the holidays, though.
You can tell the like difference with Fox's character here.
In that cell, though.
Oh yeah.
He's like so different from in the other
that was
Machinimas.
ages ago. Yeah, don't worry. This time I promise I won't let her out. I'll make a Hawaiian oath to it.
There she is, the prisoner.
I remember I was super new to voice acting.
Oh,
well...
Yeah, you were very new at this
I
time.
got you something for the holidays.
Oh, good. Is that the cake recipe I gave?
This is pre-comic book guy.
Celestials, no. That one had a knife in it.
That was the point.
I love that joke.
Just hand me my gift, I guess.
I wonder what the comic book guy was doing during this.
Probably getting fat.
Rating
what is this crap?
It's an autograph from Thrall after the successful rebellion. Do you like it?
No! Why would you think I would want something like this?
Because, well, you see, No, Jackalope! Why would you do such a thing? You know, it's funny, I say that all the time.
Now get out of my sight and don't come back unless you're here to free me or bring me a proper present.
Jackalope was rude in this one.
She was. Hey,
Jerkalope.
Get out!
Prison changed Jackalope.
Jackalope's character.
Jerkalope.
Oh, that could be better.
I think Jackalope's probably like the most like developed character.
What I need to do is get Jackalope to have a good art that I understand and that I truly love.
Like Ban and Box are still the same basically, but like
that's it. I'll get her the best
Jackalope changed a lot throughout the series.
Now, what could Jackalope possibly want? A burning tree, then.
Hey, you two.
I like how Skull remains sassy.
Not so great.
Yikes. Well, she's a fickle and traitorous woman. A person like her probably wouldn't want a signed autograph of Thrall.
Come on, guys, I know you two hate her, but she's got good inside her when she's not swayed by the Banshee.
I love the tumbleweed.
But good on you for being optimistic.
Hey,
that would come back up in Origins.
Over here.
Oh
Frank?
shit, it's Frank.
It's Frank the Blood Elf.
Oh no.
I couldn't help it.
Makes sense because his robes are technically the warlock starting robes.
Why don't we just go to the store and buy her something else?
There was before.
Like a big pile of...
I love the mask gag that I did in this one.
Who's this person that could provide us presents, Frank?
Well, you see, Panda Express, after my retirement from Great Father Winter last year, a new Great Father Winter had to take my place.
This is where like, the Panda
Father
Express
Winter?
name comes in.
That's
like,
one of my
this is like during one of my takes.
Hey, I did a decent job. Okay, Cookie did most of the heavy lifting with presents, but I look good as Father Winter.
Mm-hmm. Continue, Frank.
Right, so... The new Father Winter is within Ironforge and is just giving away presents by the assload.
But we can just go to Father Winter with an Orgrimmar.
Yeah, that is if you want some lame presents from some orc.
Bestial Wrath.
I mean, he's also a big fan of Rexar.
I'll let that slide.
So I can get my Jackalope a present she'll actually like from this.
I feel like that would still work now.
Yep.
The Rexar
Anything
line.
she wants, and he'll probably know and give it to you.
I feel like Ban's tired of Frank.
I have some eggnog to consume.
What?
I feel like Ban would start beating up Frank
I've
nowadays.
got a way to get Jackalope a present she'll be
I
happy
mean,
with.
that's pretty much the...
Let's
I mean,
go.
Frank has become
Well,
like...
so long as
I
we're
don't know.
quick about this.
The agitator, I guess?
To Ironforge, then.
Yeah, I definitely wrote
about
Frank
that,
as more of an
boss.
antagonistic
Let's go about this
character
carefully.
in these days.
Carefully?
I'll just explain on the way.
You can definitely see that in the next one, actually.
Yeah.
They actually fell for it.
Doing
You've
walking
done well,
shots
Frank.
like this is so hard.
Continue to get more.
Oh, yeah.
Follow Winter, and you'll be free.
I'm actually really pleased with
time.
how this scene turned out, where like Frank's crossing his arms against the tree and talking.
Well, I guess if you don't
I
want
love
to
that
deputate,
animation, honestly.
you can go and
Right?
the globe with
I mean,
all
I'm
the
so
others.
glad they added that in BFA.
BFA added a ton of animations for characters. It was great. Like the drunk animation.
No, I'll be good.
Oh, and
I'll
there's
be
this
good.
Frank.
I promise I'll
Yep.
find more.
Good
Pepe was an antagonist. Pepe was terrifying.
Man, that
in
guy
this.
gives me the creeps.
I heard that Troy actually
Oh,
based
hey,
his
you
voice
two
off
over
of
there.
Steve Griffin.
You're looking for some fun?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Presents?
Pookie and Delarath.
Yep. I miss Pookie.
Me too. Hope he's doing well.
I can't believe these disguises
That
actually
reveal
worked.
of Ban with the dwarf mask.
So where's Father Winter again?
But
Right over
the
there.
mask for real.
Box could have just switched his tabard to blue.
Skull pointed that out. He's like, why don't they point out the fact that you guys have horde tabards?
Hello, everyone. As you all
I
know,
love the
our
line
Father
and
Winter
characters
has
of
been
this
one of the
scene.
best in years. He stockpiled on all the
I
gifts
love
that
it
you
later
wanted.
on,
All you
too.
have to do is give something in return.
Oh,
Yeah,
the gnome.
Give
The
something?
gnome when he's running backwards.
Yes,
later.
give something.
Oh yeah, that
I'll let
scene.
our Father Winter
Dude, I love
talk
the
about
music I
that.
used for that.
Wait, who is the voice of the gnome?
Oh, I don't remember. I'm sure it's I'm sure it's listed in the
A
credits.
bird?
Well, it says Arthur and Jarvis.
Wow, you're dumb.
Oh, mighty Father Winter.
Lily
would you
throwing
please
that
present
shade at
me a
Box.
present for my girlfriend
Wow.
that'll actually make her happy.
Wow.
Comic book guy.
Of course, child of Wintersvale, all shall receive gifts that they ask for, whether it be for a loved one or for oneself. All that I ask for is one thing.
I think this
What
came
might
out
that
before
be, Father
8.3.
Your
Yeah, it did.
soul.
8.3 came out in January 2020.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think-
we're
was
leaving.
was it before 8.2?
No, this was during 8.2.
Escape.
Like this was 8.2.5.
Pepe, all shall go to the globes.
I love the Nazmir music here. It's one of my favorite tracks from BFA.
I like Ban's pets.
Oh yeah, he just like he summons them and they crush people.
One of my favorite
comes
shots
Leisha
in this Machinima
Wait,
is
that's the frog's name, Leisha, right?
Yeah.
No, Legepa is the cleft hoof. Tessathagua is the frog.
I thought he was a very cute bird.
Yeah.
More importantly, why did Frank send us here to our deaths?
Oh, it's simple, really. Allow me to explain. It all started when a human asked Father Winter for some gifts.
Frank is the antagonist.
And so I want
Frank
a
started the
motorized mechanical
antagonist
bug
too
zapper,
here.
2 silver pieces the size of Deathwing's jaw, Deathwing's actual jaw, a hot smoking wife. No wait, 2 hot smoking Eridar wives. An oven that works, never-ending cookies for my friend Cookie, that dance duty we were promised, and
That's it. I'm tired of everyone asking me for thousands of presents. How about you give me something?
dude, calm down. I was Father Winter last year, and you didn't hear me complain.
You're the reason I have to put up with this crap.
Uh-oh. I think I left my Easy Bake Oven on at home, actually. So, if you don't mind, I'll be going then.
No, if you want to keep the pretty little head of yours, you'll do
Pepe knows
exactly
force
what
choke.
I say. Got it?
Okay!
Well, first off, I'm going to kill Frank the next time I see him. Second, I have an idea.
Sounds good to me.
You haven't even heard the plan yet.
Frank's still alive, by the way.
I'm sorry, Bannerack.
What was
He
that?
still
So
is.
here's
still
the
alive, by
plan.
the way.
But he does get Murlocs to almost murder him.
That's alive!
Oh, that was like the first. That was the second time, I think.
Was it?
The Hallows End special. This was the first one.
Yeah. Oh, I love this scene with it where he throws the dwarf mask at Pepe and he chases after him.
Come and get me, you oversized stuffed orange.
I feel like now in today's world, you definitely can say that about anyone that's oversized and stuffed in orange.
Ban calls out Donald Trump.
I can't say.
I also like that scene with Box where he literally punches a rock off a mountain.
I actually think this fight scene holds up really well.
Oh, another ad. It's good for what it is. I definitely do want more fast speed. Oh god, it's Fortnite.
It's me, the one and only.
It's the Matrix on mine.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Spider-Man Fortnite.
And, of course it didn't.
Fools! Do you think a measly little rock would end the great Pepe? Then all of you will perish before me.
Box jumping down the
Mr.
mountain.
Pepe, sir.
What?
Before you devour our souls, can I give you something?
Give me
I like how this scene got referenced this year.
I was gonna give this to my friend.
It did.
Bannerack, but you seem like you need a gift more than anyone.
Oh yeah?
Gift.
Box chose to be a wholesome character here.
Oh yeah.
All I ever wanted was...
This scene reminds me of something on a cartoon. I love it.
Yeah, the original idea was actually Pepe was gonna forgive them and spare them, and it was gonna be a happy ending. But then I was like, that's too cheesy.
Oh, what?
I was like, nah, let's make Pepe evil.
Now die!
Or stroking the shit out of everybody.
And then Grinch comes back.
That's my favorite thing to scream at Rod.
It's funny because like I imagine the fucking eyes.
I love the eyes.
That was well over 5 minutes.
Also the
good work,
Grinch
everyone. That
definitely-
was totally
I
part of
definitely
my
get like
plan.
a lot of like Dan Poppmeyer influence there as Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, that was not a part of my plan.
Iron Forge.
Oh, but my favorite shot's coming up with the dwarf in the cage.
Oh, the dwarf in the cage.
Yeah, when he's walking forward, I
We'll
love it.
handle Pepe from here on out. You'll let's get out of here.
Oh.
You
With
haven't
Pepe
seen the
yelling.
last of me. I'll be back and better than ever.
Pepe's never.
You'll
Pepe
see.
still hasn't come back yet.
Well,
I would definitely love a Pepe comeback story.
I'm waiting
well,
on
Box, I'm sorry you couldn't get Jackalope a gift.
I like this wholesome little moment between Ban and Box.
Next year. Yeah.
I noticed every
Lucky
Wintervale
for
special
you,
ends
I
with
knew
like a
something
wholesome
like this
moment.
would happen, so I got her a gift for you.
Ooh, really? Where is it?
It should be
Ban
arriving
gives
any
Jackalope
minute now.
coal.
Poor Jackalope.
She still has the ripped up Thrall picture next to her.
It's good continuity though, like seriously.
Oh yeah.
You've got
This
a
is,
gift in the mail.
This guy is actually.
Arthur was the voice of the grunts.
Yeah, I was.
Arthur.
I'm convinced that orc is actually
I'm
Banneret and
going
Banneret
to
is
kill
Delia.
him.
It's Banneret from the future. I kept
Dude,
it vague on
okay,
who.
We gotta do a time travel machinima with that now.
Oh my god, no.
So,
Where
Alexa
that moment
autograph?
has to happen, or the
was
timeline gets
vintage.
messed up.
Where did
Oh
you
my
even
God.
get those autographs?
Holy crap, that would be funny. That would
No,
actually
they're
be
not.
Travel
I
Machinima?
got them after the rebellion.
Time Walking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I could title it.
So,
Time
who do
Walking
you
2.
think will be the next?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'd be down.
Oh, the
Wholesome
signature
ending.
skull shot. That's what we call this. The pan up.
The pan up shot.
I copied it in the new one.
I know you did, yeah.
I literally in the script I had.
Oh.
I'll talk about that later when we get to that one.
What's this? What's this moment leading to?
Mm.
It was never continued in 2020.
So that was a fucking lie.
I lied to everyone.
Oh well, at least Frank took a dump in Bannerek's house.
Yeah,
That was the
so-
plot we took.
Yeah, so instead of the Ahoon plot that that Skull was going to do for 2020, instead, instead you have Frank taking a massive shit for Christmas.
Yep.
There's literally a shot in that one where it's just shit in Bannerek's house.
Yeah, there's just shit in the box. Oh man. Oh, this machinima is like one of my first.
A lot of things. Your first Wintersvale special. Like
It was my first one, and
It was honestly one of the a really good machinima. For what
I
it's
think
worth.
I started production of it in November or October. I really can't remember. I think it was November.
It was what inspired me to actually try and create my own machinima. Like
Yeah,
a month later, like I had never made my own machinima, and like I really liked like the characterization of everybody in there. So like that was how like and everything slowly started to like take form. You know.
Yeah, I really wanted God, it was so Box was first characterized in the League of Machinima Hallow's End special, and ended up liking the chemistry between him and Ban so much that I was like, all right, let's adapt that and keep it going forward with the Wintervale special,
It
which
was like a whole thing between the two of them for the first time.
yeah, and it was continued with the plot point of Jackalope being put in prison, and Box going to visit her, trying to get her out of there, but ultimately failing in the process. And for some reason the Horde is letting him visit her.
It's funny because any of you guys ever seen Arrested Development?
I have not.
Okay, well, the patriarch of the family, he basically in the first episode actually gets arrested and gets sent to jail, and the whole season is just like everyone like in the family like visiting him, and at some juncture trying to break him out. It's actually really funny, and like the fact like that whole season with Box visiting Jackalope in prison and Jackalope still going back to prison actually reminds me so much of just the Bluth family in this regard, where just Jackalope's in prison, there's always money in the banana stand and all that shit.
I love how like too like in that note, because Jackalope's like this like huge Sylvanas supporter in season 1. I like how her and Bannerek's like friendship has like really formed too throughout like season
Yeah, it's very interesting how we wrote that direction with our machinimas going forward, where it first started out with Ban just not trusting and not liking this Pandaren that was dating Box, and that was the only reason why Ban even tolerated her. And two,
their relationship was like, it was funny because like Box, like how, like yeah, like it was good, like just the chemistry between the three of them about that.
I still like the. Oh, go ahead.
I would honestly love it, just to see like a Box and Jackalope origin story of like how they met.
Oh yeah, me and Box. That was originally gonna be. That was originally planned for season 2.
Can I tell something that got scrapped that I did like really
yes,
bad?
go for it. Do it.
So we originally wrote it. It was like on the Wandering Isle, and there's some ideas we want to take from that and put into like maybe season 3. But I wrote this character that was like a Tishui Pandaren that was supposed to be like a rival to Box, and I wrote him in such a bad like villainizing way that like unbelievable of a Pandaren, and it showed my bias to Horde so bad. Like I think he literally like kick a tiger at one point, skull or something.
So what you did was there was like, there's tigers in the Wandering Isles, and like Jackalope was bonding with some like baby kitten cub thing, and like the Twaushi Pandaren like showed up and was like, "It's gonna kill you, it's gonna kill me," and like it was just growling at him and all this other stuff.
Really...
And like,
yeah,
you tried to have the Twaushi Pandaren straight up try to murder the kitten cub, and I was like, Box, this is too far.
Like, stop him or something, or like I don't.
Yeah, like Jackalope stops him, and like Jackalope like cusses him out and like tells him to go F himself and blah blah blah. And I was like, Box, why did you write the Twaushi Pandaren so?
Yeah, that one's definitely going through a big rear.
I was like, at least I don't mind him being like antagonistic to Box and making us dislike him because we're already kind of bonded to Box. But I was like, dude, you're going way too far by wanting
it. He was essentially supposed to be just like a bully character to Box.
Yeah, but like
and then
I'm gonna murder babies.
And then like a random thing that like we were trying to write like in a good way, and this is something like we wanted to incorporate, was like the way Box and Jackalope, like the characters met. It actually, not to sound cheesy, but like it was kind of based on how me and like Jackalope actually met, like in real life, like the storyline. Like I think she was gonna work at like a noodle restaurant there, like
yeah.
Class and Box was gonna visit her and stuff, and it was like, but it was cool.
We have a lot of ideas for that. I remember like one of the things I wanted to include in it was like a small little scene where Box and Jackalope come to Orgrimmar, and like Ban is there just walking in Orgrimmar, and it'd be like it wouldn't be like them actually interacting, but it would just be like a small cameo.
I'm definitely having Garrosh in that scene at some point.
Garrosh yelling at Jackalope.
Yeah, it's funny because like before I announced the short-lived retirement, I did have like various ideas, and like seeing you two bounce off on each other's ideas kind of makes me want to do like something like a story-driven Machinimas in the future. And that's I love the ideas that I've been having with I think I remember I did some writing for a future Machinima that obviously is going to bounce off of Skull's Machinima series coming up, and I'm really excited for that because it tells a pretty huge story with Frank. But we'll get into that eventually.
Eventually, yeah. There's I'm heavily inspired by just telling continuous stories with jokes here and there, but like it's mostly about the characters and their development and all that stuff. Because I tried doing pure comedic stuff, and while it was fun, I couldn't stick with it. I had to do telling stories with these characters, and
oh sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, Box of Death Knight's probably the example of like just a pure. It was a pure comedic machinima with no real storytelling in it. It was just fun. And that was it. Which is my best machinima on my channel, but like, it's just an example of like, yeah, I kind of want to steer away from doing pure comedy.
I mean, to me, nothing wrong with doing comedy, but obviously something that's lighthearted as, for instance, Box of Death Night. That was honestly one of the most lighthearted experiences that I got to watch.
I
loved it, and I absolutely loved the crap out of it. Much like your other Machinimas do. Like, I mean, that's what I respect so much about your Machinimas is that they're so lighthearted. They have that they have that comedic taste right there. Like same with U-Box. Like, that's something that I'm honestly so glad that I'm inspired by.
That means a lot, honestly. That because I think like Skull was saying, like I like doing comedy, but I always have to be in the mood to do it. Like I like doing the combo like Skull does.
Right.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
And I think in a world where I think negativity takes over. It's sometimes, and I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes it's better to have something lighthearted and just enjoyable rather than having a video that just bashes whatever.
Oh, that's especially in WoW community, especially nowadays. Not that it's not wrong to feel that way, especially towards WoW nowadays, but I think there's a good blend of there should be positivity and there should be negativity. Like both need to exist, and when it's just negativity, that is not good for people's mindsets. And big reason why I do Machinimas and not videos just bashing World of Warcraft and saying, oh, the story is bad, the characters are boring, the world is shit. I prefer putting my energy instead into making things and just being here's a story about freaking Pepe trying to kill everyone.
What's funny is that we almost did a Machinima and I scrapped it because it just felt mean-spirited.
Which one was that?
That was the Escaping World of Warcraft one. The one where Frank was trying to get out of Azeroth and lands in Final Fantasy XIV.
There's a lot of Machinimas, well, not a lot of Machinimas that are like that now, but there definitely feels like a lot more gravitating towards just doing Final Fantasy and moving away from WoW, which, you know what, if you want to move away from WoW, there's a way of doing it, and I think it's fine, of presenting yourself of moving away from WoW and going to Final Fantasy or whatever. But I remember that one, and I was I think the ending that I suggested was oh, look at the stuff that's coming in 9.1, isn't it cool?
Right, and I still kept that.
Yeah, you still kept that, but then you were I'm not gonna do this one, which has been happening a lot lately, and that's fine. I think that I had a lot of Machinimas that I scrapped that I didn't like. I think the one that I really hated was Ban the Uber Driver. That one,
I remember
that one was pure comedy, but it had Ban running over Box and killing him, or sending him to the friggin' moon, and I just was I don't like this. It's too mean-spirited. I as much as Ban doesn't like Box, I don't think he'd want to kill him.
Something I'm really excited for going forward is actually the last 3 episodes of season 2 on my channel, because that's been coming together for a while.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember actually recording lines for one of those episodes just recently. And it took a lot of energy out, but goddamn, that was probably the best episode that I got to record, and I'm honestly looking forward to what you got going further down the line.
I don't want to spoil anything from my season 2, but I think my favorite episode is going to be episode 5, which delves a lot in Ban's past. I think my favorite Machinimas are always when we get to get a little slice of Ban's history and giving it to everyone, because this is something personal for me. I've been writing for Ban since 2009, 2008. He's a character that's existed in the in what I've been writing for since that day and age. So it's always really cool to kind of reference a little bit of that lore in my Machinimas.
Oh yeah, definitely. And honestly, Ban is as old as Frank and Bach, so
yeah,
in that regard, so
Ban's existed for so long, as a character, and it's always really cool when I get to like, I mean, again, like I think we all have our biases to our favorite characters, but Ban is definitely like my go-to guy, and like I've experimented with the idea of like his story will end someday. Obviously not anytime soon, because I really like it. I really like just being able to tell Ban's story.
And I've done that, and I've messed around with that idea with Frank too, like, you know, trying to tell Frank's story.
Yeah.
What was that, Box?
Oh, not to interrupt. Do you guys want to, after this thing, do you want to start Carol Collateral? Just because it's getting kind of late.
Yeah. Sorry, we were on a long rant.
No. These are the best kind of rants, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could talk shop about Machinima for hours.
Yeah, same. I'm
like, oh my god, it's midnight.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how.
It's crazy. I've been up since like 7 this morning, so.
I'm just really happy with how the Best Winterville gift turned out. It's definitely up there. I mean, for considering how it was one of my first, I think it still holds up pretty dang well for what it is.
It's real. It's still one of my favorites, dude. To tell you the truth,
it is definitely like a really good one, to be honest.
I want to do a time travel plot with Banneret becoming that orc to preserve the timeline. I'm gonna do time walking too. We'll write it someday.
Hell yeah!
I just
a time walking adventure with Frank, like he just fucks up the timeline.
What I'm thinking.
Royally.
We finally get to see like the up in quality of how long a year did for me in terms of like making Machinimas now.
Oh yeah.
From going to Vegas now to After Effects. Let's see the jump.
You've been
in
to Las
quality.
Vegas?
I watched this one again today actually, and this one, like, I liked it a lot last year, but I actually even enjoyed it more this year, as weird as it sounds, after we build upon stuff too.
Oh yeah, it's this one's weird for me. I think I definitely prefer the plot more of the, you know, Pepe becoming the Father Winter and whatever, but I like how what this one kind of sets up while also like dealing with the characters of Ban, Box, and Frank. This one has a lot less urgency, I think, in it.
Right.
Which one, Carol Collateral or Best Winterville Gift?
I'd say Best Winterville Gift is my favorite in terms of plot, but Carol Collateral is probably my favorite in terms of quality and characters.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is definitely an up in quality, first off, and while it does take a backseat in like in terms of the story, I mean, Best Winterville Gift definitely had the best story there.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for the next one after Carol Collateral for mine.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm looking forward to that too.
I hinted at what is to come with Best Winterville Gift at the end of that. I couldn't do it for Carol.
And you kind of hinted it in Carol Collateral.
I did. Ahoon is definitely something I want to focus on as a character and a villain in the next one that I'm writing for next year for 2022. But
dude, I mean, I'm excited for that too, because
I actually couldn't do it for it was too big of a project to do for 2020, so I did Carol Collateral instead, which was a running joke between me and Law at the time that Law kept taking shits in Ban's house. So
because I thought there was a bathroom there.
Yeah, but there's an outhouse outside. So he kept doing that.
But what if I don't want to use the outhouse? I don't want to use the outhouse. I want to use a fucking toilet.
I don't have
something
one.
With plumbing. Have you not considered the nuanced approach of hiring goblin contractors to build pipes in your fucking house to have a sewage system down there so you could flush a toilet or better yet, install a bidet. That way you don't get a poopy butthole. Anyways, let's start the next one.
This one's a lot shorter, so and there's not as much to talk about, but let's go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's poop.
I know.
Are you singing the iCarly theme song?
Yeah, you know what? I had the urge to do that.
Yeah, this one.
Why are you telling people to go away during the holidays?
I love the jump in quality.
Because carolers disrupt my stories every
also, this is
damn
Arthur.
year.
And Frank,
I think this was one of Arthur's first Bannerak
house.
Machinimas.
Your
It was
outhouse?
after Voiceless, I think.
No.
Yeah, it was after
my
Voiceless. I think this was after Voiceless.
Oh, well, carolers aren't so bad, Bannerama. You should take that sign down and drink some nice hot cocoa.
I love that cut to Box's
Pandaren
face.
hot cocoa's the best.
You were
Pandaren
right.
hot cocoa.
I should put up some landmines instead.
No, Ban! That'll get you on Great Father Winter's naughty list for sure.
I'm pretty sure most of us are on there for life after Teldrassil.
Oh.
Wait, we killed Father Winter last year, remember? And Frank killed the original Father Winter the year before.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that means we won't be getting gifts this year.
No need to
I
panic.
love that take.
I picked out my presents for
Yes,
you
this
and
year.
everyone else months ago.
Whew. Well, all that leaves is picking out presents with Jackie later.
Kind of defeats the purpose of buying each other's gifts if she's just going to order you to buy her things to wrap for her later.
Ban
Takes
calls
the
out
fun out of it, really.
that type of
I know,
gift-giving.
but after last year, she said I have to get her every gift on her list, or she'll do something really, really bad.
Is that true, Jackalope?
She
If I
really
didn't give you
didn't
every
like the
gift,
gift
would you do
I picked
something
out for
really,
her.
really bad?
And here I thought it was the perfect gift all this time.
What if she leaves me? What if she takes away my boxy snacks? What if she becomes a Tashui Pandaren? Yeah, I really should get going, Ben. Have a happy Winter's Veil. Bye.
And Box is out of the
You too,
Machinima.
Box. Now, where was... No, he couldn't have. I would have smelled
funny
his
because-
stench a mile away.
Bannerak delivers two of my favorite lines here. And you don't know which one.
Frank!
That one.
Warm wishes.
Merry Winter Valley!
Hey,
Jolly
his stools are
green
warm.
giant.
And wistful.
That is the last straw, Francisco.
Real name.
Bah,
Yeah, his
it's
real
time
name's
to
Francisco.
teach that idiot a lesson.
His middle name is Caroline, by the way.
But how?
Francisco Caroline.
Yep.
What's his last name?
Wait,
Nobody
we
knows.
killed Father Winter last year, remember? I think I've got an idea. Stow it, Skull. We're heading back to Dunmorrow.
There's Rexar, Shen, and Rokon.
Damn, I thought the hat would still be here.
I throw them in there.
Yeah, that probably was a bad call on our part. Plan B it is then.
Oh no, an ad.
Oh, yeah, I just got an ad too.
I mean,
You
give me
gotta-
that ad
you gotta
revenue,
admit,
but still.
YouTube has gotten a lot better with putting ads in.
Talkies are
places.
Oh, I got 2 ads.
What?
No.
I don't want your talkies.
Ah,
Yeah, you do.
There's
nothing
Frank.
like hot
Oh,
cocoa
no.
on a cold winter's ale morning.
It's the scene.
The hearth is warm. My presents are all unwrapped.
Oh,
I'm
his
playing an
ads were-
expansion
yeah,
where
his
Blizzard's
ads
doing
were
the
always
right
in
thing
there.
for once.
Blizzard is
Yep.
doing the right thing for
Nothing
once.
can possibly
no.
go wrong.
Nothing.
Oh,
This is
no,
all
no.
because of Frank.
Ho ho ho! Merry Wintersville, Frank.
Great Father Winter!
Also, this is Frank with his new design, and we never
Oh my God, Great
use
Father
it.
Winter, you're here!
Yeah.
Really.
Wait, but aren't you
The
dead?
crowd is here for a bit.
Double dead? Am I going to be visited by 3 ghosts tonight?
I'm the
The mask
Horde
gag is
variant
back.
of Great Father Winter.
Oh. Well, you did come here to bring me my presents, right? Oh, I hope it's that jaded body pillow I asked for.
Why is he wearing a mask
sure.
when it's like
Yeah.
an orc mask? An orc
That.
wearing an orc mask.
That was the fun.
Gimme, gimme,
that was
gimme.
the joke. So he wouldn't recognize that it's Ban.
I'm sure Frank wouldn't recognize it at first.
I love the
I
Murloc
love
song.
this part.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Wait, what are these Murlocs doing? Do they have my body pillow?
I love this.
No!
Murloc. I am
yeah.
Murloc
Why
comes
do I
out.
hear boss music?
Why do I hear boss music? You know, unironically, I actually enjoyed I Am Murloc growing up. Like,
I love it too.
It was one of my jams in like 7th grade.
Ow!
Quite
Ow,
frankly,
it
I'm just
hurts!
glad that my
Why?
character got
Why
hit
did you
in
release
the
a pack of Murlocs of me?
This is
Oh,
kind of
I was
karma
a
for
good
last year,
boy!
honestly.
Oh, you were far from a good boy,
for
Frank.
being a very horrible Great Father Winter.
Ban?
No, for
That's right, numbnuts. I've
selling out Ban and
orchestrated
Box
this as a
for
payback
Pepe.
for all the shits you've given me this past year. Some quite literal shit.
I mean, Frank,
But it was all a good sport! Honest!
Well, now you are sporting some bruises. Have a very happy holiday, Frank.
Now you are sporting some bruises.
And Skull can fly.
In the next one too.
Man, I love that attack.
Right?
It's a shame he doesn't use
Maybe
it
I
at
did
all.
go too far with taking steamy loads on his floor. Perhaps I
Steamy loads on the
should
floor.
give him a gift as an apology. To the plumber store!
To the plumber store.
That single Murloc lived. That poor guy. His friends are all dead.
Well, that was
known
one
as
of the
Captain
best
Cookie.
Winter's Veil I've had in a long while. You don't think we went too far with the Murlocs?
I think you went too far.
Oh, that was nice of you.
That was nice of you. Up there, Box is back.
Oh, Banneret, I forgot to give you your Winter's Veil gift.
Oh boy, I don't think I can stomach those boxy snacks of yours. They are like rocks drenched in grease.
No, it's not that. Just open it.
That's something I really want to do is like
An
when I hang
axe.
out with Box in
Oh,
real life.
Thank you, Box. Now I have 2 axes again.
Well, it's the least
we'll
I could
cook a
do with how
boxy
much
snack.
you do things for
Oh, yeah.
me. Merry Winter's Veil, Ban.
I think Boxy snacks are just pizza
well,
rolls.
that's what friends
No,
are
the rat and
for.
bacon.
Merry
Yeah.
Winter's Veil, Box.
Hey, Banneret, I got a gift for you. And what was that? Are those landmines? Ah, no! You ruined my perfect gift. Why?
Yeah, they have this one.
Yep, that was it. This one's very short and there's not actually a lot to say about it, I think.
It's literally the whole
It's
gag
good,
is
though.
Frank
Like-
takes a steamy load on Ban's floor.
The whole gag is Frank takes a shit in Ban's house, Ban has Murlocs kill or beat up Frank, and Box gives Ban his new axe. That's really all that happens in this Machinima. It's very short compared to my other ones. Like, this is under 9 minutes. I've not done a short Machinima like this in a while.
That one, I like that one a lot though. To be honest, like it's cute. Like it's
This
got-
one's actually a really good one.
This one's short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more excited for the Ahun one than this one, but yeah, I think it gets the job done for what it needs to tell, where it's just
Oh, definitely.
Ban versus Frank, basically.
The next, I love like one thing like before we get to the last one too is like I like how all 4 of these, like watching them like this, it is like a continuous thing, but like it takes place year after year, and like I like how we've actually had like this like consistent story of like what happens.
I mean,
every
everybody's definitely grown up.
Yeah.
Like, there's been like a consistent character development in all these characters. Like Frank has become lots of a like caring individual for Cookie and much more of a deviant in that regard.
Yeah.
Which is something that will be explored in Skull's new series.
I'm excited for the series.
So I'm honestly excited for that too. I've noticed that Box, like his character, has become a lot more hyper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took that from Origins, where it was just like Box is just a very energetic Pandaren, and he's very fast sped and all that. I mean, that's not as much in the series, but it is in this. I'd say Box is more of the wholesome, like kind-spirited character in the cast, where he's just nice, and there isn't really a mean bone in his body for the most part. While Ban is the more like grounded, serious, but also easily agitated character.
I honestly don't think Bannerac has changed at all.
Not really.
Like he still remains he still remains constant. Like he has that consistency going on there, which is good.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's some good, like there's very subtle differences with Ban, like how he treats Jackalope is a lot different than how he treated her initially. So, I'm really happy with that.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite things actually that like showcases Ban and Box's friendship is the assassin of Revendreth. Like,
oh yeah,
Box, really succumbs to his guilt, and that's what like he would have died if Ban wasn't there. But Ban really gets like he's able to fight her off because he's already relived his nightmares and stuff. Like that's actually one of my favorite Machinimas, and it was funny because it was in development hell for a while. I remember
that, and I was really pleased. That was one of my favorite scripts we did actually, of Ban and Box. It's one of my favorite Machinimas you've done probably recently, of just Ban and Box adventures.
Honestly, Ivos was definitely a great villain.
Ivos was.
Ivos, who was played by Kingsley.
Yeah, she did a kick-ass job. She
really
literally
did.
brought the character to life. Like that was like.
And we also introduced at the time a minor character, but
keep it under wraps. Keep it under wraps.
We did introduce plenty of characters in that Machinima that will show up again. We won't say who, but they are all important. I think they was really.
They're definitely a very favorite of mine because just for reasons.
There's more than meets the eye if you watch it in some spots. That's all we'll say. It's but the accidentally. It happened by accident, but it worked really well.
It was. We make happy accidents. It's just like
no mistakes, only happy accidents. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
I love the arc with Box in season 2, though. How he feels like guilty about season 1 with like Mansaroy.
Yeah, that leaks into all of our Machinimas actually in a bit. But
even though like, because like it's been revealed now, like Zalathel, even though he's alive still, it doesn't change that Box doesn't feel guilty about his death, even though he's a ghost. You know.
I mean, he's technically still dead, but he's now a ghost or whatever the hell.
Seeing him help Box feel a little bit better, Box still feels guilty about it, you know? He still feels responsible that, like, he dragged him out to that island, ultimately.
It's very much a...
He sacrificed himself for Box.
We definitely have development for our characters in our own ways. Like, we don't need to technically change their personalities, it's just kind of how they act around each other is how I kind of see it. I mean, after this one, in Ban joins a covenant, Ban and Frank are allies and friends again, in a way. So, I don't really see Ban joins a covenant as a canon episode, but it also really doesn't do any harm to the status quo, really, either.
Absolutely agree.
It's not really. It's like, it's a small little Machinima. It's again, one of my comedic ones, which this one's a comedic one, and Ban joins a covenant's a comedic one. But the following ones I'm going to be doing are all serious stories with comedic elements here and there. But
I would say something like Welcome to Korthia is not canon.
Yeah.
That is definitely not canon. Something like Darker Abduction, the one with the Nathanos cinematic. Yeah. I mean, as much as I want it to be canon, I just don't find enough room for it to be canon. Although something like, what was it, Choose Your Covenant, I could definitely see that being very canon because there is a plot point where Frank joins the Ardenweald Covenant, and just for the reason just to have butterfly wings.
He won butterfly wings.
So.
I think we can move on to the next one now, I think. And this is Boxes.
The next one's actually the last one.
Yeah, it's the last one.
The last one and the most recent one.
Yeah.
The last one for now.
The last one for now. I'm planning on doing one again next year. I really want to do it, and I think I'll be starting I'll start the writing process for it in the summer probably. What do people have to say? Let's see. We got a lot of saying stuff. Something like Jackalope kept doing things to try and get on Garish's good side or impress him, but Box inadvertently screwing those things up and having them backfire and leading to her getting scorned by Garrosh. We are enjoying the discussion, no complaints here. Oh, that's good. That is good. Alright, let's see then. Carol Collateral, you did your duty, my friend. This one's actually longer than Carol Collateral.
Duty.
I didn't even do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Alright, Box, do you want to do the countdown since this is yours?
Yep. You guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready, Freddy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you hard? This year we have the latest and greatest Machinima.
That's a law intro.
Back from the Shadowlands.
Yeah.
Law did the intro sequence.
I did the intro.
He's got his glaives. He's got
he did the whole commercial.
See when the cartoon is not liable for any injuries that me and
So there's a funny story behind that.
Yeah.
We originally had a phone number on that last slide, but we took it off just in case it was somebody's number.
It originally was going to be 888 Dead Cracks.
Look at that Gianesa.
I love putting stuff like that.
Could this line move any slower?
Chento.
I agree. I want to get out of here. I've been waiting 3 hours.
It's Diet Box. Oh, it's Jitters.
I can't wait to finally get this Vol'jin action figure for my boyfriend.
You know, remember when Evo was originally on that TV?
For it.
Yeah.
I remember. It was what was it? New Direction Evo Studio.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I had a New Direction.
Chen and Rex are in this.
You know what? Honestly, the toughest part about this one was like the amount of different places we had to film in, and like the
next in line.
For each area.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, Goblin. I will be obtaining that last Vol'jin action figure
and then
to complete my war chief line of figurine.
Hey, I was in line first.
Huh. I'll throw an extra 100,000 gold your way for that figure.
I love that wallet there.
Hey, you can't let him cut.
Sold. Now all of you get out of here and scram. We're all sold out.
You're a jerk. That's all my boyfriend wanted for Winter's Veil. I waited for like 4 hours.
Well, I'm glad you held my spot in
line. What a jerk.
He's so mean, isn't he?
Merry Christmas, loser.
We do have a villain for almost each of these.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. He was a jerk. I hope you have a nice Winter's Veil.
Yeah, happy Winter's Veil.
Fun fact, the shot where she's flying toward Banarak's house, I had to redo it in a premiere because I lost the After Effects thing and it was so close to release.
Oh, wow.
Happy Winter's Veil, Skull. No Pandaren, no Evo, no
That's
Frank,
why it's like a little off
just
color.
eggnog. Pure bliss.
Not on this one, not in Bam's house.
That star is breaking through Bam's roof.
Oh, ancestors. Here we go again.
That's violating some
Blade
building
Snob.
code there.
Yeah.
Banarak steps upstairs. My foot.
Jackalope,
God
what
damn
on
it.
Azeroth are you doing here by yourself on Winter's Veil Eve?
Some jerk cut in front of me at Everlook and took Box's present. I need your help. We're going to get it back from him. I know where he lives.
I think it's a bit
this
disturbing too.
Last year, it was Frank's shit.
It's the way she
the
says
year
it.
before that, it was Box and his Mafia pictures. What do I look like? Father Winter?
You kind of do.
I'll go get the costume. So it's the same.
The voice actor for
single
Ban did that
year.
on the spot. That wasn't a line.
We agreed
It's
to
really
never talk
awesome.
about this Blood Elf mask again, right?
No promises.
I like how Ban robs Father Winter of his sleigh because he's not using it anymore.
Oh, I love being a jerk.
Honey, the gingerbread cookies are ready.
Oh yeah, Jackalope as
Ooh, gingerbread
Comfort
cookies.
Guy's mom.
I hope you didn't
Jackie
poison
did
them with that
voice,
splendor crap.
Totally improv too.
Honestly, Jackalope did such an amazing job with it that like the
to
first
be an
time
elf?
watching it,
Like,
I like
couldn't I have been a
fucking burst
Yeti or
out
something?
laughing.
I can smell a stench from here.
So,
all right, time
awesome
to get
job,
into
Jackalope.
character again. You know, it's actually kind of fun to be Father Winter again.
Something I screwed up here. So the snow was like falling
I'm just
weirdly
going to
and
go
you'll
play
make- so I
Season
tried
of
to put my own in,
Mastery.
but I
Ho,
couldn't
ho,
figure-
ho! Happy Winterfell!
It's a little bit early for this, isn't it, Great Father Winter?
Now, sweetie, that's no way to talk to Great Father Winter. Come on in and have some gingerbread cookies.
Come on.
I could use the extra calories for the run
It's
tonight.
3D Bannerek.
Ho,
Oh, Great Father Winter, what gifts do you bestow upon us this fine evening?
Ah, have you been a good boy this year? Whoever
I
you
love that.
are.
Whoever you
A
are.
gift you shall
Whoever
receive,
you are.
but not until the clock strikes midnight.
For Paris' sake, why must I wait until midnight to open such a gift?
Ever hear the curse of Great Father Winter?
I like 3D animating
Hey,
Dan for some
do you
reason.
guys have a bathroom by
Yeah.
any chance? I forgot to go in Northrend.
It's a mansion, of course we have a bathroom. Upstairs and to the
Of
right.
course, we have a bedroom.
Thank you.
Oh, she seems nice. You should ask her out. You haven't been on a date in 20 years.
Ugh, I think I'm a bit out of her league, Mother.
Man, this guy really has no life. Who puts a laser over a toy?
What is that, a fish burger?
You wouldn't believe it. This
I like
one
how
time
messy
I
we
had to
made his
deliver
room.
gifts to the Vrykul. They launched harpoons at me and tried to kill me. Oh look, my assistant has returned. We'd best be leaving. Thank you for the cookies, Miss... whoever you are.
Whoever
Oh,
you
it was
are.
our pleasure. Happy Wintersvale.
I love that.
That noise.
Wintersvale curse? Ha! Let's see what he really got me for Christmas. Oh! I can't believe this is what I get for all the deeds I've done at Azeroth!
I remember that
This
was
is not
originally
cash
supposed to be the
money!
Dragon Ball.
Well, at least I have my virgin action figure. Oh! Where did my action figure go? That elf didn't use the restroom! She stole my collectible!
Happy Wintersvale! Next time, if you want something, wait in line yourself, asshole.
No, my collection lies incomplete! And all I have left is this coal and this terrible Blu-ray! Worst Wintersvale ever!
Well, at least you still have your family, dearie.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Worst Wintersvale ever.
Look at all those gifts he has, though.
I know he still has like
Bannerak,
another
thank you
gift
so
with
much.
Frolic
I couldn't
with
have done
Mom.
this without you. You should come inside and stay with Box and I for the
So
holiday. It's a
ungrateful.
long way back to the swamp.
Look at the
All
growth
right,
between these
it'd
two
be morning
characters
by
since
the
the
time I
first
get
one.
back.
Oh my god, right?
I love it actually.
Box! Hi, everyone!
Balls,
That one
balls.
shot took me forever.
Everyone is
I
here.
assumed it would, yeah. all
I'm
those
sorry
characters.
about last year,
Who's in the
man.
background of that?
But to make it up to you, I got you a new toilet.
Oh, sorry. I might have already used it.
How dare you, Evo?
Same every single year.
Hey Jackalope, I waited all night to give this to you. Look what I got you this year.
Whoa! That thing is sweet. Thanks,
Panthera
Box.
stuffed animal.
Check this out.
Goddamn
Is that a limited
Panthara.
edition Vulcan action figure? This is the greatest Wintervale's gift ever, Jackalope. Thank you
That
so
box
much.
is wigging
I'm gonna
out.
open it and have so much fun displaying it.
I know I
Come here,
couldn't get
Bannerak,
it to
this
like
is for your
track with
help.
their hands.
It's not much, but I
Probably
figured you'd like
should've
it.
made- But I was like, ooh.
Is that a signed Death Knight Rexar
The
card?
Rexar card worked good on
I'd
Banner's
expect
hand,
this from Box. This is a great gift. Thanks,
The
Jackalope.
card is
The
huge.
gang's all here. This is the best Wintersvale
though.
ever.
It's like one of those big Pokemon cards you get.
Oh, Rexar, Chen, and Rokon, and Misha. And Great Father Winter. It's up on top.
Hey! Wait a second! Great Father Winter! He's still alive!
Uh-oh. High Mountain. Well, yeah, we'll have to have High Mountain.
We'll have High Mountain Great Father Winter as a plot point.
Ooh, you know, it's funny. Somebody actually brought up a very interesting point about Mets and the Reindeer.
Hmm.
Because in the original Snow MG, what we were thinking about doing, we were going to do we're gonna have Metzen the reindeer actually transform into like a human form, but it was gonna be like a High Mountain Tauren sort of form.
Oh.
If that makes sense. But I still want to explore that at some point, along with the with all the different reindeer variants.
That'll be interesting. And that was our 4 Wintervale specials.
That was
holy
fun.
moly.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
4 Wintervale specials. Like, where do we? I mean, we got a 5th one coming around next year. So
yeah, next year that one will be big. That one's gonna be my massive one that I'm gonna work on in the summer probably of this next year.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for the script for that one.
Me too. I'm really happy with how all of ours turned out. I mean, I know for the first one, me and Box weren't really involved with Law's Machinimas back then, but it's still really cool to like see the growth of it all.
Isn't it crazy, Law? Like in 2018 though, like did you think like any like more stories would be built upon that one Machinima?
it's funny. Like I didn't think that about it either. I mean, it was such a fleeting thought, like in 2019 when Skull brought up the idea of the best Wintervale's gift. When we introduced the concept that hey, Frank was Great Father Winter last year, so we could probably continue on that whole thing. And that's something that I kind of want to like explore in like a separate story, or perhaps if Skull would, if Skull and I collaborated on the Ahun project, Frank going back to being Great Father Winter and showing some modicum of growth.
Yeah, character development.
You could always have the comic book guy be a servant of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of plot points I really want to do in the next one, and it's kind of in my eyes the grand finale to the Wintervale arcs as far as I see it, because it's been built up since the first one where I had the Hoon show up.
It's and Box uses this word a lot. It's a saga.
Yeah, it's a saga.
It's a Wintervale saga.
I mean, that's like 5 Machinimas in total. I did 2. Technically, this will be 3, but I mean, we can still do them. I just think that I'll be ending the arc of the Great Father Winter thing. Maybe. I don't really see myself doing any more after the Hoon one because I really want to cap it off as my final Wintervale Machinima. But we'll see. I do like doing them a lot.
They are fun to write, like different scenarios. To be
I
honest.
felt really bad not doing one this year because I've done one every year except this one. But I was glad that I got to write with Box on this because that way it was like preserving it in a way, like it was still happening, just not on my channel.
I was gonna say I'm glad, like, because at least like Bannerac still had a heavy story in that one,
Yeah.
So like it continued the tradition, which is good.
Right.
Yeah. It's I think the last 2 were definitely like less serious than the first one I did, where it was literally Pepe trying to kill us. But
that one with the action figure is pretty lighthearted for the most part.
It wasn't really anything too serious.
Well, Box would have never gotten his Vol'jin action figure, which is clearly
that's so important.
Yeah, honestly, like I think like sitting here now, like I have like a lot of ideas that I really want to present to you guys in regards to the Ahun special.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've got plenty of time to like workshop our ideas, which is what we do a lot. That's like one of the things I really like about our Machinima crew is we like basically sit down and go like, oh, here are some ideas for this Machinima and that idea and this and that. I mean, me and Box are already planning for season 3 and we're not even done with season 2.
See, I'm gonna be the next few months. I'm gonna be like going to town and see. One thing I'm considering doing is like actually doing like episode 7, 8, and 9, and then releasing them all at once. Even though it would take me a while and there'd be low Machinima on the channel.
I thought about doing that too for all 7 episodes of mine, but I was like, no, then there would be like no content on my channel.
That's a difficult thing.
Right.
I still want to do like a trailer or something for the final episode, like do something big about that. But
I might be working on a mini trailer actually for the last 3 episodes to like hype it up. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking.
I think one of the things I've thought about doing is like making a machinima just being its trailer when the machinima itself is done, or like before it's done. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but it would be like foreshadowing the events to come. I don't know how to exactly explain it.
Right. And eventually, like I do, like, and like I said, like try not to spoil much about it, but I did have a plan for a sort of special thing going, like sort of piggybacking off of Box and Skull's series. Try not to delve into so much detail, but it does deal with Frank, and there are certain characters that have appeared in different machinimas that will come back. So yeah, I'll say less and leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the machinimas that we dish out. I'm always happy with doing them because like I remember like when like I was writing Van's character when I was like 11 or 12, I'd be watching like machinimas left and right by like Oxhorn, Nim, and so on and so forth. Like so many machinima creators that are gone. They're done. They're not doing these anymore, and it's kind of like I don't know them personally, but it kind of feels like we're holding the torch that they left behind in a way.
It does. It does.
Definitely. But yeah, honestly, I feel like we are doing the Machinima creators past so proud with what we're doing right now. So
yeah,
it's honestly so cool. I mean, they were very huge shoes to fill, but I think we've definitely done a pretty good job filling their shoes.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think they one of the things I think that's very unique about us is we're literally writing like these like episodic stories between all 3 of our channels. I don't think that's really ever been done in the Machinima community. And if it has, it's been rare or unseen, I guess.
Yeah, we kind of started that like during BFA, which was really cool. All of us, like
it's really crazy how like because like me and Box, you and I did not have any plans to like actually do anything like that.
No, it happened by accident. Like
yeah, like you were writing Hala and Klein at the time, and I was just doing like one-off machinimas that explained our stories a little bit, but nothing like too grandiose.
Yeah.
The more you were like writing Hala and Klein as like these duo of villains and whatever, and like you were like even wrote a big old special about like taking them down and stopping them with Mansroy. It inspired to like keep that story going. That was originally what my season 3 was going to be about. Box had already started his, but the original idea was to I was going to be finishing up their stories on my channel, but Box wanted to do it.
I think it was like it was tough because like what happened was like their story started on my channel, so we were kind of like
yeah
I finished there. But it's like the cool like not to spoil anything really about the series because this isn't really a spoiler, but like they will still be there in some way, which is cool. Like, is that a spoiler? A major spoiler?
Is that a spoiler about what?
Just that them being present.
That they'll be present. I mean,
in one way.
the idea, and it's going again off of the whole heist thing. Again, like a lot of these ideas kind of just happened when they did, but the heist was originally just going to be like a fun little machinima of them taking down a Quillbore Mafia and also robbing Stormwind. There wasn't any plans for like hyping up bigger bad villains out there initially until like we got the idea and we're like, okay, you know what, let's make that our for Shadowlands.
I mean, it was something because I remember like you said that you wanted to do like a mini series about the Shadowlands.
Yeah, it was originally going to be like 4 to 5 episodes long.
Right. And then I remember like we were talking about that, and then we were thinking to myself, well, what if we did like a villain arc, like like villains of our Machinimas past. You know, they got together, formed a group, and tried to take everybody down.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's a lot of friggin' fun, to be honest. Like, yeah, like it's weird because like I'm almost like attached to like my villain characters as much as I am to Box now in some ways because like I've written like with you guys like solo episodes with them, so it's like yeah, I have a lot of fun just using different characters, telling different stories. I'm really excited after like tonight watching these. I'm really on the end of season 2 because it's like the next. I won't lie, like I like Dust to Drust a lot, but the next 3 episodes make that feel like mega filler in a way.
Oh yeah.
Like it's still a necessary episode, but like it's weird because the next 3 episodes, like I won't lie to you guys outright, like the next episode is like it is like a Holla episode. So like there's no Box in it or Ban or anyone, but it's like a really crucial one to things going forward too.
We're I think one of the big things, like I don't want to like spoil too much about season 3, but season 3, in my eyes, from mine at least, will be going back to the core of things. And again, I haven't even done season 2 yet, but like, looking back on these Machinimas that we just, watched with you guys, the big thing is I really miss doing those just simple, not like, I don't want to say like they're gonna go back to being simple, just like mundane Machinimas where they just deal with comic book guy or something like that. But like I just kind of miss one of the things that season 2 is going to not have as much, but still will have, is just Ban and Box going on adventures, I guess. Like it still happens, but like I'm like I want to return to that form of just Ban and Box, being a duo together and just, I don't know how to exactly explain it, but it's like that.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Those are my plans for season 3. We're not even on season 2 yet, but like that's how like I'm trying to like put it to everyone's like minds, like yeah, this is like how far ahead we plan basically.
It's crazy. It's
like I just plan things on a whim.
Yeah, but me and Box are like over here like going, it's 2020, it's 2021. Let's plan for like 2024.
I'm hoping to have the finale of season 2 done by like timeline wise. Like I want to do episode 7 by the middle of February, episode 8 by the end of April, and then episode 9 by July, which is like for those are like long Machinimas too, so it'll be tough. But I'm excited.
I have so many long Machinimas, it's not funny. I think episode 1 is actually the shortest in mine, so that'll be good for me, but oh boy, there are like, I think the finale for mine has like 25 pages long at the moment for episode 7.
I mean,
so,
I'll be animating, 2 scenes.
Oh yeah, no, it's just
and they're like really important scenes in that one. So,
but just giving that like to everyone's minds, like yeah, this is why like, oh, where'd you go, Skull? You were gone for like 3 to 4 months. Yeah, I was working on this.
Do you guys... I'm sorry.
What's up?
I was just looking at the time just because.
Yeah,
we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like starting to get like really sleepy, and I need to get up early tomorrow for
Christmas celebration.
For Christmas stuff. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
But yes, honestly, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think this is a good time to close out. If anyone has any quick questions, we can answer it. I don't think that there's too many people watching now, which is fine.
I mean, any final thoughts we can probably add on.
Yeah.
Always feel free to message us if you have any questions about
that too. Yeah.
Of course.
But have a Merry Christmas, folks.
Yeah, have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas.
Everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Box Day or Boxing Day.
We need to do a joke with that at some point.
What, Boxing Day?
Boxing Day, like Box like has his own like holiday that someone made up of him.
Like somebody made a box that we say about me. I'm like, yeah, it's called Boxing Day. Tries to punch Ban, and Ban just like breaks his fucking arm. Motherfucker.
Sick. Thank you for tuning in the whole time.
Steve, thank you so much. Always a pleasure to see you, bud.
Yeah.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Always fun.
I really enjoyed doing this. I'd like to do something like it again for next year if we get the Ahun one done by then and we just watch all 5 in a row. That'd be great.
That'd be mad fun.
That would be awesome, honestly.
All right. Yeah, you guys have a happy holiday and
yeah,
it was fun.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Burr.
Much love. Bye.